watching this clock go down. How's everybody doing? I'm outside tonight, all by myself. Nobody here. I can't go live in the house tonight because I laugh too much and I get too loud. Kim is sick. My wife is sick, so I can't go in the house. Y'all doing okay tonight? How's everybody doing? I see Richard's looking around to see if anybody's here. We give it a minute. Oh, I got 3 thumbs up, 4 thumbs up. Thank you guys so much. There's a lot of people going live. Hey, Skinner Farms, what's going on? Charles, Kyle, James, Jessica. There is a lot of people going live right now. James Brown, okay. If that's your real name, that's awesome. I know you hear a lot from that. Hey, Paula. Yeah, Kim's sick tonight, so I had to go outside and go live outside. It seems like y'all can see me pretty good. Debbie, how you doing? Yeah, there's a lot of people going live. I feel good. That's hilarious. Yeah, and I have to go outside because I laugh too much. I get tickled, and I have to laugh, and I make too much noise. Kim came home from work sick, and she went straight to bed. She went straight to bed. Yeah, Richard. Hey, buddy. Yeah, she went straight to bed. She is not feeling good. Jessica and the grandkids came over here this week. Excuse me, I think the grandkids got us all sick. Y'all seen some videos where I was getting over a cold. I had it for about 3 days, and she got it a couple days after that, and she's holding on to it. So she just got a little head cold. I bought her some NyQuil today. I went to the store and got her some. Hey, Roy, what's going on? I I was looking up that date. I meant to look up again tonight. I think it's the 24th. Is that Monday that we want to come up and see you, pal? I think it's the 24th because the meetup's on the 22nd. We're coming home on the 23rd, and I think that following Monday, we're going to wake up and come run up there and see you. No, I hope it ain't COVID. She's got both her shots. She's got 2. I got 1. I got another one I got to get on the 17th. Hey, Doug from His Way Homestead, what's going on? No, it ain't a tummy. It's just a head cold. Jackson had it. And of course, we got the grandkids. We're all over them, loving on them and all that. And I wrestle with Mason and Emma. And I hope you all get feeling. Yeah, James, I feel great. I feel good. My wife's not feeling good. Yeah, she's got a little head cold. You could hear it in her voice too. She was coughing and stuff. Hey, Lila, how you doing? Hello, Shane. I'm loving the outside noise. Oh, isn't it nice? I need to start going outside, doing this more. I've been doing it in the kitchen or in the dining room, but like I say, I laugh too much, and I get tickled, and I laugh. Still cold up here for the front to be out. I hate that. And I'm going deaf. You guys don't know it, but I'm really hard of hearing. So I have a hard time hearing. And I tell my wife all the time, I have a ringing in my ear all the time from shooting a lot shooting a lot and listening to a lot of loud music. And it sounds like, I don't know if you guys up north know what a cicada bug is. I hear that 24 hours a day. So it doesn't bother me. I love it. Hey, Paul, Jessica, let's see. Did you try the Fox alarm? You know what, Richard? I forgot. I forgot. I'm sorry, buddy. That was a great idea, though. I forgot. The one on the back of the pen, I actually turned them the right side up this time. And it's working. My gosh, a butterfly. Kim was telling me the other day, said that thing has not shut off all day. And I walked back there, and there's a bunch of butterflies eating the chicken poop. The big old butterflies. And I think they're setting it off. No, I didn't. I'm going to do that. I'm going to try to remember. I keep forgetting. I got my second shot Saturday, ran a small fever. And you know what, Roy? I got that first shot. Then the kids came over. So I don't know if, and I cut grass without my mask. I have to wear a mask when I cut grass or I get sick. So I didn't wear a mask. So I cut grass, had the grandkids, got my shot. So I don't know what got me sick. But I had about days, and it was just from my chest up. Let's see, I got to say, let's see, Paul said, I'll be very glad if we can get back to a place where not feeling good doesn't feel like I know it, Paula. You know it. It is absolutely crazy. I don't even pay no attention. I just, whatever. If I get sick, I fight through it, and I just keep going on. I had both shots already. The first one made me feel pretty rough. Kim said that her second one got hurt a couple of days. The second one, just arm was really sore. Yeah, my arm was sore for a day or two, and I hadn't got my on the 17th. Let's see. Awesome, Doug. That is great. I can't wait to see you, Doug. That is going to be awesome. And Paula, I'm gonna bring you some honey, Paula. We're going to see where our route goes. I need to get in touch with Travis. He had to work tonight. I need to get in touch with Travis and see where our route takes us. I'd like to bring you some of that honey. I, we didn't get but 14 jars of that honey. And I was going to give Jason, of course, hey, let's see, I was going to give Jason Crocker one. I was going to give you one because you helped me out so much. I had ringing thing. You do too, Paula? Well, see, mine's not a ringing. Mine sounds just like basically what you hear right now. It sounds, well, in the summertime, we have the cicada buzz. So I hear that all the time. That's the only way I can explain it. But I didn't got why I don't pay no attention. I sleep like a rock. Let's see. Wait until you get as Kyle, wait till you get as old as me. Hey, what's up, Swarmstead? Boy, you are bee thick. He is getting bee thick. Swarmstead just got a pile of bees. That is awesome. We had 3 swarms the other day. I mean, just back to back to back. I couldn't believe it. Let's see. Sounds like a bug is in your ear. Yeah, that's what it sounds like. Yeah, Swarmstead is awesome. He got a bunch of bees the other day. Whoops. Yeah, we are outside live tonight. And every time I go live, I don't have a clue what I want to talk about. I've been in the muscadines. Y'all, excuse me. I've been in the muscadines all day. The grass was knee high. The grass is crazy high, so I cut grass all day. And then, of course, I had to do my weed control that nobody likes, but I had to do my weed control. And then I went ahead and fertilized everything. I have been out there literally all day long. All day. And I have just had a ball. I had my truck out there. I had the radio wide open, just jamming out and just having a ball. I have enjoyed my day today. Let's see. Roy says, dang, that's me. It sounds like outside at night all the time. Yeah. Hey, Crazy Critter Lady. Thank you for stopping by. Crazy Critter Lady's been sending me pictures of her garden like crazy. She is having a ball with gem corn and all that stuff. Awesome. Yeah, that's be awesome. Yeah, Paula, we're going to see where that route takes. We may have to meet somewhere or something because I don't have a clue how we're getting there. But we're definitely going to the meetup. I'm not exactly sure exactly how we're getting there. The route we're taking anyway. Let's see. Mine ran from 8 years in Archer. Skinner Farms, my daddy was in Vietnam. And he used to shoot artillery in Vietnam. And he had some of the craziest stories. I was fascinated with him. And he would tell them every day. He loved talking about Vietnam. He wasn't one of those that didn't ever talk about the war. He talked about it every day. And he would talk about how he would shoot them guns. They would run them. He used to tell me how they had 4 cannons and they'd shoot them one at a time. Boom, 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 boom. And he has pictures of the shells. They were waist high. And he said they set up one time 4 solid days in a row. He said, he used to tell me, son, I don't know what in the world we're shooting at, but we are nonstop shooting. He used to love telling me Vietnam stories. Hey, Corey and Cynthia. Let's see. They say, hey, Shane and Kim, how's it going? Monday Night Live feels good in the South tonight. It sure does. It's pretty out here. Kim's not feeling good. She's sick. That's why I'm outside. I may start doing this more. I like coming outside. It feels great. Mine is a high-pitched ring. Oh, that would drive me nuts. I guess everybody gets that. I listen to a lot of rock and roll music. I listen to a lot of loud music. And I'm one of those, everybody talks about ear protection. I could care less. I like loud music. Cicadas blowing up out there, yeah. Closed circuit. Hey, I've never seen you pop in here. Thanks for stopping by. Cicadas blowing up in and out, yeah. I think that's some little frogs because we have a pond right here. We have a pond right in our front yard right here. And we have them little, I call them lake frogs. I got a video when me and my grandkids were out there just catching tons of them. They're not bullfrogs. They're just little lake frogs. They're really funny. We went to the store the other day, and there was some kind of alarm going off, and I couldn't hear it because it was the same frequency. Kim says that. Because, see, I got the alarm set on the meat chickens out there. And Kim said, you don't hear that? Every little alarm. I said, no, I don't hear that. I don't hear any of these alarms. Kim said, I looked up the route. Kyle said, I looked up the route. One route will bring you right by us. It's only at an hour or less. That's an hour, though. Kyle, that's an hour, brother. It's already like a 14-hour run. 13 to 14-hour drive from here to that Oklahoma meetup. So that's another hour. And we got a little kid with us. You know, we got a little 6-year-old kid with us. You left too many queens. I know it, Roy. Roy, we're the worst beekeepers ever. I know it. I know. I said, Roy's going to give me a lecture when we get up there. And I know we're supposed to have 2 deeps and all that. We have so much equipment. And it's all just full of wax moths. And we have just dropped the ball on the bees so bad. Allergies are bad, Doug. Yeah, I hate that, brother. But Roy, I know we've taken bee classes, and I've been raising. You know, we've been doing bees for 7 years. It just seems like every year we get a little less and less. we just care about them a little less and less every year. It's just we're so busy. And now that Travis has moved off, he really don't. Travis lives, you know, he lives 30 minutes away, but he just don't come down here for the bees. Did your bees move down from the top of the trees? Yeah, they went somewhere. I don't know where they went. I don't know where they went. But I cannot for the life of me remember who left me that comment about pulling up some traps. I'm doing next year. Pull some traps up with ropes up in them trees. That was a brilliant idea. That was a brilliant idea. So I can't remember who in the world. There's so many people commenting stuff. It's so awesome. But I could not remember who left me that comment. But that was so smart. And I know I've seen people do that before. Make them honeybee traps and put them up in the trees. Because our bees, when they swarm, every single year, they swarm and go straight up. We have, I don't want to be a liar, we've never had a swarm that has just been one of them head high where you shake it in the box. Never. It's always. Now, I did the first year catch one up there on top of the hill. The very first year was here. But I had to back my truck to it. I put a ladder in the back of the truck, and I put the beehive on top of the ladder. I took another ladder, I climbed up it and shook them in it. It was crazy. But I got them. Let's see, I think Kyle didn't make it through the big freeze. Maybe take a cutting so when he comes through this year, he can have another one. Let's see. Way an absolutely beautiful day. Hi, James. What's going on, brother? James is coming over tomorrow. He's putting in a stove for us because I have no clue what I'm doing. James is our electrician and our handyman. He's taking care of the farm for us. Hey, Lori, how you doing? Donna, what's going on? Everybody's popping in. Thank you, guys. I grilled some drone brew today and ate it. No kidding. How about that? Really? That's interesting. Swarmstead, that is really interesting. You know what, Swarmstead? I'm thinking of somebody else, brother. I know. I seen you the other day. It's Castle Hive is the one that got all the beehives. You've been going out catching all these swarms. I can't keep up with all these bee channels. But that's interesting. Grilled some drone brood. I have never even thought of that. I was seeing a screenshot of the 3 routes you can take. Do that, Kyle. Do that. We ran 6 guns at one time. In Vietnam. Man, that's crazy. My daddy used to tell me stories. I could sit here and tell. It was fascinating to me. And my dad was one of them, like I say, he would tell you a story every day. If you want to hear a story, he would tell you stories every day. He thought that was crazy. He always said that life is a breeze. I made it through Vietnam. He said, I can take anything else. I made it through Vietnam. He said, son, we'd get shot at every day. It was he used to have stories. Oh my gosh. I just got a notification. Can't read the whole thing just now, but want to say thank you so much. That's so thoughtful of you, James Brown. Fallen Arkansas veterans, what's going on? Thanks for stopping by. We were just talking about Vietnam. We was talking about my dad and Skinner Farms. I guess Skinner Farms was in Vietnam. That's some scary stuff. Or in a war. Well, Skinner Farms, where'd you serve at? Let's see. Hey, got my first muscadine grapevine. Oh, listen here, Justin Courier, awesome. Hey, got my first muscadine grapevine. Growing because you love your Justin, that is awesome. You're gonna love them. Kyle, he's on here. Kyle and Paula, they're on here. They got some too this year. I've been out in the muscadines all day long. All day long I've been out there. It's just so many. Out of all those I planted, I've lost maybe 10. I cut the grass today because grass was super high. I cut the grass and I did my weed. I sprayed all my weeds and then started fertilizing everything. And I'm still putting in irrigation and junk, but I think I've lost 10 so far. And I think that's all I'm going to lose, hopefully. Let's see, Lori says, hey, here's we call them spring peepers. Tree frogs. That's what they are. Yep, skinny frogs. They're little green tree frogs. Yeah. How about that? Fallen Arkansas veterans. Thanks for stopping by. It's like 6.5 hours. Oh boy, you got an easy ride. I'm going to be setting Mason up with tons of snacks and entertainment. You know he's going to be on the phone the whole way. He's going to be playing games the whole way. It's going to be a great trip, Jessica. You know that. We'll be stopping at McDonald's. We'll be having a good. Hey, homegrown wife. We're going to have a good time. It's going to be a 10-hour drive for us. Oh, my God. Oh, y'all in Tennessee. Cool. Good to meet that. That's right. I remember y'all saying that. It's going to be so much fun. It's going to be worth it. We're leaving Thursday. According to, I think y'all leaving Thursday too, ain't you? We're leaving early Thursday morning. Early, because we want to get up there Thursday evening and hopefully hang out with everybody. That's why I say we want to go, get up there and hang out with everybody. And then Friday, I want to, I told Jason and everybody, we'd help set up and all that stuff. Put the frames in the freezer to kill the larvae. Roy, we're way past that, brother. Our frames are shot. Roy, we're way past that. We are scrounging right now. I even told Travis we need to just start with brand new plasticell. We need to take all that stuff out and just start all over. You know what's funny too is I've noticed with those bees is it seems like when you get them wax moths on them frames and if you clean them off, I don't care how we clean them off, we put them back in them hives, them bees don't want to work that frame. That's what I've noticed. They don't seem to want to work them frames and build up comb. And we've even painted more wax on. And it seems like they just don't want to fool with them. It's really weird. Kyle, so that's coming through here, 13 hours through here. Okay, we'll check it out, Kyle. Definitely will. Micro Farmer, what's going on, brother? I got that book. Thank you so much. I thought I ain't seen you in a minute. I started to take that book and re-give it away. I told Kim, I said, I think I'm gonna do another giveaway and just give it away, promote it. Kim said, you ain't giving that book away. She wanted to keep it. Hey, Gwen. Let's see. Woohoo. Even everyone got chores knocked out just in time. Gwen, I did too. I had been wide open. Hey, Kim and Dawn, how y'all doing? Little Peak Farm Homestead. Let's see. It took me to help y'all finish getting the new washer in. I know, Paula, we're the worst. I swear to God, we are the worst. I don't know how to. Well, this is, you got to hook all the electricity up. It's through the conduit. You got to hook all the wire. And I ain't no electrician by no means. I can drive anything. I can drive a truck. And I can farm and all that stuff. I am just the worst with it. I was never taught none of that stuff growing up. I was never taught. Hey, Willis, did you get your turkey this morning? I seen you last night. Did you get your turkey? I served 9606. Okay. Skinner, I apologize, but I appreciate your service. I don't know what that means. But my daddy he was all about that military. He was something else. Yeah, I am honoring the veteran vets who gave their lives in the war and their family members. That's right. Yeah, always. There you go, James. Yeah, Skinner Farms is hilarious. Let's see, just stopped in to say hi. My love and prayers at Miss Kim this way. Oh, thank you, Lila. I know I'm way behind. I hate to miss any comments. I feel bad if I do. Hope to meet you. Let's see. Hope to meet you at the meetup. Unsure if I can go. Oh, I hope you get a chance to go. I hope you get a chance to go, pal. Fallen Arkansas veterans. I hope you get a chance to go. Daffodils 49. I bought 5 muscadines this year and only 1 out of 5 haven't budded. Since this is my first year. Let me ask you, where you at? Mine are I just got leaves on them, and we had a big cold spell come through. We had leaves going all the way up the vine. We had a huge cold spell come in and got them all crisp, and so they're having to start over. So the one thing about muscadines is that first year is so scary. It's just like, I feel like every one of them is going to die. So if you're up north, I wouldn't sweat it too bad. If you're up north, daffodils, I wouldn't worry about it too bad. Look all the way down, and what I do is I start breaking the vine and see if it's crispy and brown. If you see some green still in that vine, leave it alone. You may get a chance for it to come back. I think I've lost around 10 so far. Swarmstead, look for me up there, man. Swarmstead, I can't wait for the meetup. It's going to be so much fun. Let's see. Chef BC Cherry Bliss VSC. Thanks for stopping by. Let's see. Good evening, host and chat. Dropping by to show some. Well, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. That's really nice. Let's see. Getting some 3-year-old muscadine roots in the ground tomorrow. I know I'm really late. Nah, you ain't late. Wish you so East Tennessee boy. You ain't late. Go ahead and get them in the ground. Keep them watered. Just keep them watered. Keep them watered. I mean, you don't want them having mushy mud, but keep them nice and wet. They're gonna take off. Kyle, how's your muscadines doing? I keep seeing Kyle pouring up text on here. How's your muscadines? Yours ought to be budding out. We're 7 minutes longer going through here. Okay, let's see. We're leaving Wednesday and probably be there prior early in the morning. Oh, y'all are leaving Wednesday. Okay. Well, we won't be there till the evening. We won't be there. There's Travis. I'm standing the right way. I don't know how far I'm behind on comments. Thank you for the purchase. The book is a great book. Easy to read. Yeah, Kim loves that stuff. Nothing. Willis, I gave up turkey hunting so long. Me and my daughter used to go. We'd hear them gobble. We loved it. We loved it and loved it. But I would get eat up with chiggers. I would get ticks. I would spray. I did everything. I just got so sick of it. Oh, from 1996 to 2006. Man, that's a long service. That's a long time. Thank you so much, Skinner, for your service, brother. Thank you so much. Jessica. How did Kinfolk Farms? Oh, that's right, Rand. There's Rand. He asked me that today. I've talked about this before. I'm gonna blow, guys. Y'all, I apologize. I'm gonna blow by a bunch of these comments. Good Lord, I'm not too far behind. Would you mind if I post my Facebook? Let's see. Fallen Arkansas, would you mind if I post my Facebook post? You have to have Paula do it. You have to have Paula do it. Because you're not a moderator. You have to have Paula do it. I believe. How I got my name. Now, I'm going to be missing some comments, so yeah, I apologize, guys. I try not to miss any comments, but I'm going to. Rand asked me today he messaged me today and asked me how we got our name. And I talked about this before. A long time ago, I talked about it. When we first moved here. And let me start by saying, all this farming stuff was Kim's idea. I didn't want to do any of this stuff. We were living, our house that we had, I keep kicking this stand. Our house that we had in Newton County, we had rebuilt that thing from the ground up. My house, we bought it and we had rebuilt the whole thing. We were sinking money into that thing like crazy. And it was super nice. We only had 1 acre, but my next door neighbor, me and him were just the best of friends. He was a super awesome guy. He had 365 acres, and I hunted all that. That's where I got my biggest, I got a 154-inch buck. I got my biggest buck there. But it was awesome. We just loved living there. But my wife wanted to get away. She wanted a farm. Kept on and on about a farm. I want a farm. I said, well, okay, we can afford it. Let's go get one, And we were both truck drivers then. We were running teams together. And so we were really, really doing pretty good. And she said, I have found a bunch. We got a real estate agent, went looking at a bunch of them. And we ended up locking down on this one. We fell in love with this place. We absolutely fell in love with this place. Fallen Arkansas veterans, like I say, I'm not sure if you can post anything on here without being a moderator. You have to have Paula do it. But we fell in love with this place. Well, I kept saying we need a name for it. And this is before YouTube. I kept saying we need a name. And I hate to even talk about this because my wife's asleep and she watches this. Newton County is in Arkansas, is my home, but now in Boone County, Harris. Yeah, we have a Newton County in Georgia too. But we bought this place and we just tried to figure out a name. Well, we had Travis and Jessica living here. I think at that time it was Travis and Jessica and my son. He was living in the guest house. Let's see. I used to hunt there in Newton County. Oh, is that right? Well, you didn't hunt them out here in Newton County, Georgia. That's for sure. There ain't no bear in Newton County. Well, that's awesome. I've never hunted a bear. That's fun. I'd love to do that. But yeah, we moved out and we decided on a name. I thought Kinfolk Farm. I don't know why. It just popped in my head one day. I thought Kinfolk Farm. That would be awesome because all my kinfolk live here. I thought it sounded cool. I thought it really sounded cool. And Kim wanted to name it. I can't even say it. She's gonna be mad at me if I say it. She wanted to name it Honeydew Farm. She wanted to name it Honeydew Farms because we were really into bees then. We were really hammering on bees. We were really doing good with bees too. And she wanted to name it Honeydew Farms, but not like a honeydew list, but like a honeydew type melon, I guess. And we went round and round about it. And you know what? I can't even remember if we was on YouTube or not. I can't remember if we were doing YouTube or not because we did. We were on Facebook and we had a vote on Facebook. And of course, my wife's got 1,000 girls on her Facebook. Let's see. Honeydew this, yeah. Honeydew, that's amazing. Yeah. But everybody wanted honeydew, because all the girls. I'm never on hardly Facebook. Y'all see me. If y'all are part of Kinfolk Farm in Georgia, y'all see I don't hardly ever post anything. I'm just the worst. I just don't fool with that. Muscadine acre. That's awesome, Richard. Yeah, that's pretty funny. But yeah, she said Honeydew Farms, and I said Kinfolk Farm. So we had a vote, and of course they blew me away, and I was all disappointed. I said, that sort of demeans me a little bit, don't you think? No, honey, it don't demean you. It's honeydew. I said, come on, I'm telling you now. If you're a guy, I said, just trust me, it does. I think it does. But anyway, we went back and forth a little bit. She said, yeah, Kinfolk Farm sounds pretty good. Well, then she looked up Kinfolk Farm so we can I think I was just getting into YouTube. And she looked it up. She said, well, Kinfolk Farm is a marijuana farm, don't you? And I said, no, I didn't know that. Well, come to find out it was a marijuana farm. So we had to name it Kinfolk Farm of Georgia. That's where we got Kinfolk Farm of Georgia from. Yeah, bottom of the total pile. Yeah. Bottom of the total pile. That's right. Yeah, and my wife is so sweet. She is my little honey. I feel so bad for her. in there sick. Dang it. She loves to watch me go live and stuff. And like I said, if she was on here right now, she'd be dogging me out. She'd be having a ball with this. I'm sort of glad she ain't on here. But, yeah. But that was it. That's how we got it. Gypsy and the... Hey, sorry about that. I had to bail on you guys. I was scheduled to go live at 9 o'clock. Let's see, the Gypsy and the Vanilla Gorilla. Yeah, sorry about that. I had to bail on you guys. But that was interesting. I had just popped in because I was waiting on my time to go in. And I was flipping through lives. And I went to you guys and seen y'all were live. That was awesome. And to find those... We were just at Callaway Gardens last week. Gypsy and Vanilla Gorilla. We were at Callaway Gardens last week talking about the... I said, you know what's funny? I have never in my life seen a morel mushroom in the wild. And now I have a girl on Instagram. She's from Georgia. And Gypsy Soul or something like that. I cannot remember her name. I wished I could. She's a huge mushroom lady. She's mushroom everything. And she's in Georgia. And she finds them all the time. And I have never in my life found a morel mushroom. I think that is the most interesting thing. Hey, Noah, what's going on, brother? That is the most interesting thing, is to find a morel mushroom. And Kim even asked, because I don't eat mushrooms. She said, would you eat one if you found it? I said, you know what? I think I would, just to give it a shot. I'm not a mushroom guy. Kim eats mushrooms like crazy. I grew up in North Shreveport. We call the area Arkansas, Texas. That's hilarious. Yeah, that's cool. We end at 9. Oh, okay. We could have done a raid. Yeah. Well, I didn't want to go on your channel and say, hey, I'm about to go live. That's pretty crappy. I just don't promote my stuff on anybody else's stuff. That's your live. That's your time. I come in to support you. I wouldn't do that. No, I don't do that. I don't do that. I don't want nobody doing that. Paula Wells won't have it. Paula Wells won't have it. My moderator. That's what you need to get. You need Gypsy and Vanilla Grill. You need to get you a moderator. I got Paula Wells. She's Sergeant Paula. She don't play games, buddy. I love it. You can't come on here and promote your channel without getting through her. Let's see. I found one more. Uh-oh. Swarmstead said I found one more in my whole life. I ate that bad boy. That's awesome. I have never in my life found one. That's crazy. And we used to go, you know, right now it's turkey season. I guess they're going on right now. We'd go out in the woods everywhere. Me and my daughter was all over the place. And we never, let's see, my sister and her husband found 35 today. No, that's insane. That is so cool to me. Certain things really blow me away. And to go out and just find a mushroom, and like I say, if something ever happened, I really had to live off the wild, I'd starve to death. I'd be the first to go. Let's see. I found a couple other day when I was patching fence, but I haven't been able to. I probably stepped all over them and never even knew they were there. There we go again. I'm going to make some more. That is so crazy. It's the best food there is, I believe. They're amazing. Wow. I have never, yeah, Gwen said she ain't never found one either. That's good etiquette, Shane. Yeah. Yeah, I don't do that. That's their channel. That's their time. I go in there, support them, give them a thumbs up, and comments mean a lot from what I hear. I hear comments mean a lot. So when you guys are commenting, it's supposed to help your analytics, I believe. So it's really important when you go on people's channel, comment. I leave thumbs up. I constantly try to keep the, ask questions to keep the, because a lot of times when you go live, you run out, I run out of stuff to talk about, and I see things y'all pop up, and I go, oh, finally something to talk about. Everyday life of an OCD chick. Hey, honey, how you doing? How are you doing? Let's see. What is the link to Instagram, Shane? To my Instagram? I would think it's just, I don't even go on Instagram. I barely ever go on there. I may go on there once every 2 months. The link to my Instagram, Shane Howell, I believe. I can't even remember. I don't think it's Kinfolk Farmer Georgia. I don't think Kinfolk Farmer Georgia has an Instagram. I think I just have a Facebook page. Let's see. Hey, Dawn, how you doing? Let's see here. Yeah, Paula, if you can help him out, that's awesome, man. We always help our vets. You know that. Darren, what's going on, pal? Thanks for stopping by, brother. I was checking y'all out last night. We were hoping, oh, man. We were hoping we had internet. What is your name on Instagram? Rand, I can't even remember right now. I'll be honest with you. I'm Shane Howell. That's my name, Shane Howell, Howrl. But I don't know if it's Kinfolk Farm or Shane Howell. I can't remember right now. Like I say, I barely ever go on there. People are finding pounds up here. It's crazy. What was I about to say? Darren, I seen you last night. Yeah. I seen you last night. I lost my train of thought. Let's see. Crazy Critter Lady said, I'm not that into mushrooms either. The first ones I was ever given were mushy and slimy. Yep, that's me. Yeah. I can't eat a mushroom. So now I won't eat them. I might try one if somebody would make it to. You know what? I would try one just for the fact they're there. They're supposed to be everywhere. I think it would be really cool. Let's see. Sure, if you're interacting, then that helps. Yeah, I always try my best. If I go on anybody's channel, if I even run out of stuff to say, I just leave a couple thumbs up. You'll see me leave a couple thumbs up across the board because I run out of things to think about to say. Comments help by giving the algorithm reason to promote the view, which turns into more views, which then turns into some more pennies. There you go. Thank you, Paula. That's right. That's right. Swarmstead, here it is. All right. We're just a few miles from Monterey. Shouldn't they have a festival every? Really, Gwen? We have never got out there. Jessica posted something. That's my daughter. I keep forgetting. Paula ain't my only moderator. I keep forgetting about that. Sorry about that. Jessica, Darren, all you guys, get to work. That's hilarious. Let's see. Just posted this. Kinfolk, Georgia. Okay. Thank you, Jessica. Like I say, don't be disappointed if you don't see me post anything. I don't never post. I almost deleted it the other day. I just don't fool with Instagram. I should, but to promote my channel, but I just don't. Oh, I'm far behind. All right, watch this. Okay, now I'm caught up. Let's see. Jared Enders, awesome, man. I seen you. All right. Thanks for stopping by. I really like that seed planter you have been using. Looks to be a time and back saver. Nope. It is a time saver, but I'm 6'2", and that joker needs to be about a foot taller. If you watch my videos, I'm slumped over. And I was even thinking the other day, laughing. I said, that's why old people are all slumped over. Every old person you see slumped over because everything's so sticking short. Everything's so short. I pushed that garden by the end of the day, my back hurting so bad, but I could rip through it in 20. I plan all that in about 20 minutes with that thing. It's amazing. Yeah, it really works good. I have a little tool rich, but no clue how to use it. Let's see. All right, you found me on Instagram. Awesome. I may start posting on there. Let's see. Paula said, I don't forget there are more moths. Yeah. Paula, sorry about that. See, you'll be getting the honey. Well, Jessica took some honey too. You like Instagram, Rand? Let's see. It's not difficult. Let's see. Let's see. I hope here in a couple of weeks, baby quail. Way to go, Kyle. Hey, did you answer my question, Kyle? How's your muscadine doing? Is your muscadine putting on any leaves yet? Is your muscadine budding any? I got 13 or 14 quail eggs the other day. I took the grandkids. I don't know if y'all seen that on YouTube where I had the grandkids here. I was letting them pick up the eggs and stuff. And Mason kept saying, I'm getting the most. I said, you got to let your sister get some now, you little greedy butt. And we went to quail pen, and there was a pile of them. And I was nudging Emma. I was like, right over there. And he seen me, and he took them, and he raked them all out. I was like, don't break them. But he got a bunch. We got a bunch of them the other day. Let's see. Yeah, I was going to comment about how low that planter was. Fallen Arkansas veteran said it was. And I even seen a video where a guy made an attachment where he extended his. I seen a video where some guy extended his, but I ain't got time to do all that. Let's see. It'd be easier for me to computer, but I use my phone. That's what I said in the last slide. Check the cedar handle. Yep, Dawn, you sure did. Yeah, that thing, it'll get, and of course, I got a bad sciatica. That thing get my back hurt. I always feel like I'm talking about old stuff. My hearing, my eyes, I'm wearing my reading glasses. So she's thinking, let's see, my mom is 5'1". Oh, that'd be perfect for her. Yeah, in the garden. Hey, I'm telling you, it works great. It really does. Now, for that corn, you got to dig it deep. So that little plow that's digging in the ground, you got to push that thing now. You got to put your back into it. My muscadines have tiny leaves. Awesome. Man, that's awesome. Mine do too. All the ones I planted this year, they just getting good started. They just get started. I was out there today putting some calcium nitrate and all that. I'm north of you, maybe 200 miles. Okay. That's good. Yeah, that's awesome. Let's see. Jared says muscadines have little grapes on them in the South Georgia. Is that right? Already? I'm getting the little pods already, the little pollen pods and stuff. For years, I used to push a plow for laying out a rows in the garden. Oh my gosh. Corey and Cynthia. Yeah, we always looking for an easier way. Got to go. Bye, baby girl. I love you. Tell my grandbabies I said, hey. Let's see. Those cedars need bicycle handlebars. Yeah, and they're real close together, too. That's another thing. Yeah, they're real close together. But it works. I'm telling you, that thing works great. I ripped through them gardens. I already told you that. I think it was lost due to the big freeze. Yeah. And you read a comment about getting a cutting for Kyle to grab when you come visit. Yeah. I think we lost some of them. that cold air that dropped in. Like I say, I had a bunch of leaves that died off, and I think I lost some plants because of that. I had about 10. I was out there checking them all today, and I think I had 10 that were gone. Yeah, I think I had 10 that were gone. But let's see. I called it with the comments. Let me see what I can talk about. I'm in his thing 35 minutes. I'm trying to think about what we can talk about. I got my baby duck hatched. We had baby ducks. Oh, and I got it in a bad 18-wheeler wreck Saturday. So I might tell y'all, I guess I'll go ahead and close this out. Now that I mentioned, I mentioned my 18-wheeler wreck I got in Saturday. We got in a huge 18-wheeler wreck this Saturday. That was kind of interesting. That was my first one. But we got catfish. We'll talk about that in a minute. We'll tease that. I got catfish this week. I got my lake stocked. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy about that. I cannot wait. I even went and got Emma. Emma got her little fishing pole. I bought her a fishing pole this weekend. We're going to get Mason's next weekend. That's what I want to try is some quail eggs. Roy, I will bring you some up. Because I even thought, I said, what can I take Roy when I come up there? I said, I guess some muscadine jelly. I'll bring you some muscadine jelly. And if I can remember, I will bring some. When it gets closer, I got your phone number. I went ahead and locked your phone number in there. So I'll be calling you pretty soon. And you remind me, and I'll bring you some quail eggs. They are so good. Let's see. Get some of that fish bone meal for your carrots. That kelp for less. We'll check into that. I already put some bone meal in there, in with that soil. I don't know if I want to put anything else in there. Let's see. I'm here, brother. Ma should read the comments. Let's see. Fry up, then brim. That's right. Whose fault? Let's see. How fast will you lose those catfish? Don't say that. Jared, don't say that. Oh. There was a little dot in front of it. How fast? Oh, will those catfish grow? Oh, the guy told me, I thought it said, how fast will you lose those catfish? I'm like, don't say that. He told me, said they gain a pound every 4 months. I don't know if that's continuous up to a certain weight, but he told me, he said, they were 3 inches long when I bought them. And he said, they'll be a pound in 4 months. So it was really interesting. I bought 1,000 of them, and that was super cool. I'm so happy about that. I am blown away to have some catfish in my pond. I cannot wait to watch my grandbabies catch these fish. James said this morning trying to post links from phone, fun. You don't have to post no links, James. You ain't got to do all that. You ain't got to do all that. Please make sure your pop brings some muscadine jelly for me too. I've only been begging since. Okay. I had to see how much more I got. We'll be making some more this September, but I think I got some more, Paul. I'm sure we do. We don't eat it that fast. I'm sure we got a bunch down there. Oh, I got you. Yeah, let's see. You can still get my sheet from the phone. Let's see. Roy said the great muscadine jelly. Yep. And they come right out here in our muscadines. Yeah, Kim makes it every year. You're having too much fun. Yeah, life is good, man. Life is good, Rand. Rand, I hadn't looked you up at all. I know you comment quite a lot. I assume you're a guy. I'm not sure your age. I appreciate the heck out of it. I really do. And I love all the comments. But I believe in hard work, brother. I believe in working hard and go. I go. I don't watch TV. I work hard. I like to work hard. You get a lot of rewards from working hard. Lots and lots of rewards. You just feel good about yourself. I like to look back and say, man, I did that. Yeah, I don't have a lot of education, so I like to work hard and reap the rewards of working hard. Let's see. Fall in Arkansas, Betcha said, I mentioned my sister had river otters kill all of her baby catfish. Oh, don't say that. Y'all gonna jinx me. And yesterday, an authorized trapper. Oh, good. Oh, caught 2 beavers. Good. He'll catch him otters, too. You'll catch otters the same exact trails that you catch your beavers. I used to catch otters. My gosh, we used to catch the mess out of them. When I had that house in Newton County I was telling y'all about earlier, we had a little swamp and pond, and we was right on the South River, and we used to trap beaver. That's why I did all my trapping. My gosh, my biggest beaver was about 40 pounds. I caught a giant one time, and we would catch 2 or 3 a day. We would just catch them off that river. We would have so much fun. Hey, Jennifer, how you doing? Live here. Let's see. Oh, that's right. You said it once before. I can't keep up with everybody, Rand. Live here. Let's see. Get Cali in Arizona. I say it was a carpenter. Awesome. That's what I need. I'm going to talk to James about doing some carpentry next. I'm going to keep James busy. Let's see. Growing with Hudson. Thanks for stopping by. Hey, Kinfolk and garden family. Thanks so much. Yeah. Yep, that was me. I got in a bad truck wreck. I'll go ahead and tell y'all, I'm 40 minutes in. I got in a bad truck wreck. You know, I drive an 18-wheeler for a living. I don't let everybody know who I drive for and all that stuff. If I had my house paid for, I wouldn't care. Let's see. Happy you didn't get. No, yeah, I didn't get hurt. Almost forgot to say hello down under. Hello, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I got in a bad truck wreck. Luckily, nobody got hurt. Saturday, we had huge rainstorms come across Georgia. Saturday, tornadoes. There was trees everywhere, and I had to go to work. And I left the terminal. I ain't got 20 miles down the road, and and I pulled doubles. I pulled in two trucks, two trailers at one time. There was a huge rainstorm come across. It looked like a wall of rain, and we all hit it. No hydroplane, thank God. I was heavy. Them trucks don't hardly hydroplane. The 18-wheelers just don't hydroplane unless you're empty. And I'm always loaded. But yeah, I sent Paula some video and stuff. I sent Paula a bunch of video and stuff. She called me the night it happened. What are you doing? You at work? I said, no, I'm going home. But a huge rainstorm come, and I mean everybody slammed on brakes. Of course, we're running 70 miles an hour, and everybody locked them down at one time. I slammed on the brakes, and when you pull them doubles, when you hit the brakes hard, your instinct, I've been doing it 25 years, your instinct is to always look back and make sure that rear trailer doesn't jackknife, because your rear trailer tends to want to go one way or the other. When you get on it real hard, something about that pressure going forward, it'll go one way or the other. But the first thing you do is look in your mirror. And I got down on the brakes, and I came to a complete stop, and I looked in my driver's mirror to look at my trailer, and I see this 18-wheeler coming at me. He has already spun his truck around into his trailer, and he's coming right at me, sliding down he's just knocking cars left and right, coming right at me, and I just braced for it. Boom! And he hit my truck and spun the rear trailer around, and he slid off the road, and he hit one Silverado. These two girls in a Silverado. He hit, let's see, the living life in the slow lane with Paula and Randy. I seen y'all earlier. Thanks for stopping by. Let's see, I never saw the name Paula spelled with two L's. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's my moderator. Thanks for stopping by. But he hit this one Silverado. He was taking out cars coming down the interstate before he hit me. He hit this big Silverado, and them poor girls, they said they rolled about 3 times going down the interstate, bouncing off the wall, the median wall. But there was cars scattered everywhere, and not a single person hurt. Nobody got hurt. It was really amazing. He had pinned a Toyota in between. He hit a Toyota. Well, he was coming, his truck had spun all the way around, and his trailer was pushing him. And he hit a Toyota and slammed it into the back of me, and I don't know how they didn't get hurt. It was a dad and a little 3-year-old kid. It was a dad and a little 3-year-old kid. They climbed out the window, and when the ambulance got there, they threw them in and they were gone. They took them to the hospital, but they looked fine to me. Nobody had a drop of blood. I mean, it was really crazy. It was really crazy. That was my first big wreck in an 18-wheeler. That was my first big wreck. That was really crazy. But that's all that's going on. I didn't go live last week because me and Kim were trying to get some exercise. Yeah, it is, Dawn. It was amazing. Nobody hurt. Like I say, the girls in the Silverado, they were fine. They were standing outside the truck. Everybody was just out walking around, taking pictures and videos. And earthquake, that would scare the heck out of me. I ain't even know an earthquake. In Pedmore, what's going on? I just saw that you were on. Thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I'm glad I'm okay too. It's so dark behind you. It looks scary. Yeah, don't say that. Travis will be sneaking up behind me. What interstate? My nose is itching like crazy. I was coming down 75 South, coming out of Atlanta. Yeah. Hey, Patty, how you doing? Yeah, coming out of Atlanta. I just got off 675, and I just got on 75. I ain't gone 4 miles. No, because I was parked. I was a victim, and I was parked. I was secure. I was stable. It was him that was sliding down, knocking everybody out. He just hit me. Of course, they acted like I was part of it, and I kept telling them, I said, no, I was parked. No, I didn't have to take drug tests, alcohol tests, nothing. I went to work next day. I went back. I ran yesterday. Yeah, it was scary, especially see him in the mirror, turn sideways, sliding down the interstate, and I'm holding on, going, he ain't gonna miss me. He's about to get me. I knew it was coming. It was Saturday. Yeah, it was Saturday morning. Saturday evening. About 5 o'clock. 5:30. Yeah, I'm glad nobody was hurt too. Yeah, this past Saturday. Yeah. Yep, scary stuff. Airbag. Everybody airbag. 18. We don't have airbags in our trucks. Did any damage to your track? No. A matter of fact, they were towing everybody away. I kept trying to find a ride back. I said, how do I get back? And police said, well, I can take it to the county line. And I was asking everybody. I said, well, how am I getting back? And I called my dispatcher. And I said, hey, buddy, y'all gonna come get me? He said, Shane, you the only one working. Ain't nobody up here. I said, well, how am I supposed to get back? No, I'm not. I'm not doing that, Paul. No, but I said, how am I supposed to get back? Well, I asked the tow truck, the lady that owned the tow truck company. I said, look, there's nothing wrong with the trailer or the tractor. There's nothing wrong with the first trailer, and there's nothing wrong with that jiff lock. I said, can I just leave the rear trailer's what's demolished? I said, can I just leave y'all that to tow and I take the rest back to the terminal? She said, yeah, that'd be fine. So I drove all that back. Yeah, and I'm on my phone, Paul. That's another thing. I can't do all that. Yeah, but that was my exciting weekend. I got in a wreck. I got baby ducks. If y'all hadn't seen my little baby ducks, I got 11 little baby ducks. They are the best. They are just so cute. And we got catfish in the pond. I've been checking the muscadines. Not really a lot going on, just working like crazy. We don't. I don't have a clue. I don't have a clue what we're hauling. I hook up and go. The doors are already closed. It's sealed, and I go. Yeah, we don't have a clue what we're hauling. It's all LTL stuff. Yeah. Yeah. But it was interesting. It was really interesting. We had the interstate shut down for 2 hours, 2 solid hours. No, no. No perishables. We don't have any refrigerated units. Growing with Hudson. I was in the muscadines all day today, and they are doing good. I wish they were doing better. And it's my fault because I don't have my irrigation done. I should be watering them more. We just had a huge rain Saturday. I mean, a huge rain. That's where I wrecked my truck. I got hit. I was hit in my truck. But they're doing good. I fertilized. I just sprayed them today for weeds, and I put down some all my fertilizers and stuff, and still fertilizing. I'm still this week. I told myself while I was out there this week, the irrigation is gonna be done. I'm putting everything else aside. I was trying to get the garden in this week and all that stuff, but they're doing okay. I've lost 10, and I think I lost into that hard freeze we had because all my plants were budding out. They were all putting on leaves. We had a real hard freeze sneak in on us, and it crisped up all those leaves. But most of the plants came back except for I think I lost about 10. But when you plant almost 300 plants, you expect to lose a few. So I'll just replace them next year. I seen your last video, and you should have planted. Yeah, I did. I planted a lot. Fallen Arkansas veterans. I planted a lot of stuff. Gwen said our broke cowgirl said, I keep calling you Gwen. I'm gonna start calling you broke cowgirl to promote your channel. I forget you're a moderator too, girl. Our truck driver friend always says he's hauling other people's stuff. That's right. That's right. Well, we're LTL, kind of like UPS. We haul everything, just tons of stuff. Brenda says, as an ex-trucker's wife, that is not a good call to get. No, that's awesome. There's so many truckers out there. Yeah, I made that video that I sent Paul and sent it to Kim, and I let I text her too. Said, hey, I'm fine. Everybody's fine. Nobody's hurt. But that joker hit me. Boy, he hit me running wide open. And the baby ducks are doing good. I got 11 out of. I had 21 on the incubator. I went and counted them about a week before they hatched, and I ended up with 12 that were live in the egg, and 11 ended up hatching. One of them didn't make it. They are doing great. I'm putting them outside. What's Shy Project? What's going on? Sneaking in. Yeah, I'm putting them outside tomorrow. I made video putting them outside tomorrow. I just been so busy. I got to stay with James tomorrow. I got James coming down to put in from Petway Family Farmstead. He's coming down tomorrow. Oh, Shane, I filmed a Tater Hill video today for you. Edit and post tomorrow. Okay, good. I put that soil around them. It's already, after that rain come, it smooshed it all down. I got to go get on top of that with a quickness. Patty Pry. Hey, Jamie, how's everybody doing? Let's see, right? But that's awesome. Yeah. How much do you water the ones without drip irrigation? My brother don't have irrigation. And he'll go out and water them at night, especially when it's hot. You water them in the day, you're wasting your time. Water them at night. My brother goes out there with a water hose. He just soaks the ground real good at night. And he'll walk up and down the road and just soak the ground real good. And there's no real, there's no They say they need 35 gallons a week of water, but I don't live by that either. I don't live by that either. My brother gets muscadines every year. He harvests tons. He picks at me all the work you do, and I don't have to do. Of course, he only has 6 vines. I got 300. So I can't just stand out there with a water hose and water 300 muscadine vines. What do you use for weeds? I actually use Killzall. Killzall. Yeah, I know a lot of people don't like to hear that, but I am a commercial grower now, and that's just what you got to do, especially young. Getting older, you can back down on that. I've done some research, and a lot of these older vineyards, they quit using all that once they get to be older vineyards. But it's just they're such a small plant. They got such a small root base, and out here we got them big globs of crabgrass and everything, just huge root systems. You won't get no fertilizer or water or anything to your plants if you don't control your weeds. Raz TV, are you the one who bought all the muscadines from license so I can find any spring? Yeah, that's probably me. I bought like 200 plants or something like that. Yeah, that's me. Yeah, they're completely out now. They said they completely sold out. Like I say, I lost 10, and I have to wait till next year to replace them. The freeze got my table grapes, but the muscadines were okay. Muscadines are tough, man. They're tough. They're really tough. Jesus is Lord. Jesus is Lord in here. I must have missed him. I must have missed him. Is he in here? Jesus Lord. Table grapes. Yeah, I got you, man. Let's see. Hello, you folks. Let's see, you folks make potatoes seem hard. Darren, I honestly didn't watch a single one of your potato videos, and I apologize. I didn't watch a single one. Everybody told me you killed it on the potatoes. I need to go back and watch them. I've never grown a potato, and I wasn't even going to grow any until Paula started texting me saying, "You need to grow them. You need to grow them." I said, "Okay, I'll grow some." And our feed store, they sell everything they're just right down the street. I said, "Let me get some. I'll go ahead and fill them." Ever go duck hunting? I used to be a duck hunting maniac. Like I say, at my old house, we had that swamp. We had a lake that fed into a swamp because it was backed up by beavers, and it fed into the South River. We had ducks. My God, we used to kill ducks. We had wood duck. We had a handful of mallards that would come through. We always had a few mallards, but we were each slap up with wood ducks. I got 2 of the prettiest wood ducks mounted downstairs right now that I killed years ago. I love them. Hey, Bomber Steve. I am, yeah. Let's see. Hope you're doing well, looking good. Thanks, pal. Appreciate that so much. Yeah, I used to love duck hunting. When I was younger, I did a lot of stuff. I used to trap a lot. Oh, my God, I love trapping. I used to love trapping, and I love duck hunting. But now I basically just fish and deer hunt, or whatever my grandkids want me to do. I love turtle trapping. Now, don't get me wrong. I think I may start turtle trapping again next week. If y'all want me to start turtle trapping, I get it. I am ready for some big turtles. I hate going without my grandkids. I hate that my grandkids don't live here no more. I know Jessica's not on here anymore, but I hate grandkids ain't here no more. That really is a bummer. Because Mason and Emma, especially Emma now that she's coming over and visit. It seems like she's more interested now in things that we do around here. That's all she wants to do. I looked at all the states. Let's see. I looked at all the states in Canada through windshields. Yeah, same with me, Roy. Same with me. Too long to tomato, potato, Mustang. I had some through the chicken last year. Yes, James at suburb. I said, "There's Jesus Lord. Sorry about that. You must have snuck by me." James, suburb of Valdosta. I was out in Vidalia yesterday. I ran extra yesterday on my off day. I went to Vidalia and Savannah. No harder yields, large potatoes. Let's see, crazy could. Hey, Darren. Okay. I use a hose. Let's see. I use a hose for now. Yeah. Just keep them. Just on the muscadines. Just keep them good. Don't let them get good and dry. Don't let them dry up. They'll stop growing. They just stop growing. Every night. Oh, daffodils. Oh, I'm glad I'm answering that. Not every night. No, you don't want to just drown them. You don't want to drown them, but you don't want them to get super dry either. What I do is like we have these hot summers in Georgia, and I'll go about 3 or 4 days. And now Iceland's nursery, they water theirs pretty much every day. They said they water theirs pretty much every day. We're on a well too. I'm scared to death of running my well dry, but I hit them about every 3 days. 4 days. I don't let that ground get dry and crunchy. I do not let that ground get dry. I want to see it. I want to see that dark, moist color on that dirt. You don't want to see it swampy, but you want to keep it nice and moist. Yeah. Let's see here, Bomber Steve. Before you planted the grapevines, did you add a compost and nope? I just planted them. They're muscadines, man. They're tough. You can plant them in just about anything. You put so much fertilizer on them anyway. I fertilize them every 15 days for 4 months. I fertilize them every 15 days for 4 months. And they take it too. I just fertilize them today with calcium nitrate. I give them 10, 10, 10, and in 15 days, calcium nitrate, 15 days, 10, 10, 10. Lots of fertilizer. That's when they're young. Now, when they get about 3 years old, you go in early, or you go in about April 1st. I always say April 1st for everything. That's a good reminder. Go in April 1st, give them a heavy dose of 10, 10, 10, and then the 15th, give them some calcium nitrate, and you can back off for a couple months. And then after the grapes produce and stuff, you want to give them one more good shot of all that to get them ready for the winter. So much for bees. Let's see here. Dig a large hole. Yeah, Rand, dig a large hole. Yeah, you want them in a big hole where them roots are spread out. You sure do, especially with this darn hard clay we got out here. Yeah, especially. Let's see. I'm growing taters and leaves this year. That's interesting. How about that? I've never grown a potato till Paula taught me to. Let's see. He did not kill it. Could have, but no. He would have. Let's see. Listen to me for tater peanuts. Let's see. I don't know what y'all talking about. Let's see. Duck is good smoke. Yeah, that's the way we cooked them too. Wood ducks are the best. Oh my God, wood ducks are so good. Hands in the dirt. What's going on, Stacy? Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. I appreciate all you guys stopping by. I really do. Y'all don't know how much. I always come on here live. I don't know about you guys that go live. I don't know if you like me. I go ahead and go, I don't have a clue what I'm talking about tonight. We're just going to see what happens. I do it every week. Let's see what we can talk about. I never know what I'm going to talk about. I don't. Let's see. Okay, Roy. See you, pal. I'm gonna definitely be calling you pretty soon. Let you know when we're coming. I think it's the 24th. Got potatoes in a week and a half. Crazy Critter Leg said, let's see, already picking up through the dirt. That's awesome. Mine are rocking. I got to go get some more dirt this week. Yeah, turtle trap. Yeah, I'm going this week. I not this week. It'll be because I work, but it'll probably be probably next Monday because James is coming over tomorrow to help me. It'll probably be Monday, and I can check them Tuesday because I don't want to leave them somebody. I don't want nobody stealing. Them turtles will eat those little catfish. They might eat a couple. They might eat a couple, Gwen. I don't think they're going to eat that many. Let's see. And I thought about that because we put a couple in our lake last year that we caught. Because we didn't clean all those we caught last year. I put a couple in my lake. But this year we're gonna eat some this year. I want to do some more. Jared said I love turtle trapping videos. Yeah, I want to do some more cleaning videos, and I want to try something different. We cooked last year, I think on Jessica's channel. We made a turtle pot pie that was insane. It was so good. So I want to try to cook some different stuff with the turtle this year. I really want to get down on the turtles this year. Bomber Steve said our wood ducks here have a special recipe. You cook them with a brick, and when the brick is tender, you that is absolutely hilarious. They're good now. Come on, Bomber Steve. The wood ducks we cooked were good. To me, they were little. We just breasted them out. But they were like little steaks to me. I loved them. I absolutely love. We eat the mess out of them. Oh, really? The frogs are so loud. Louder than my skills. I can hear them, but not super loud. I can't hear them. Yeah, they look at life so different. I miss them. God, I miss them. They come over all the time. I don't video all the time when they come over. They come over a lot. My daughter, she don't live at 30 minutes up the road. Yeah, they come over a lot. I miss them. They're so much fun. I told Kim, I got Emma a fishing rod yesterday. Sunday or so, but she played with that thing out here. She was trying to practice casting that thing, casting it. I told her, I said, I bet she's going to be like my daughter. My son didn't ever have any interest in fishing, hunting, nothing. But Jessica took off. She loves to fish, deer hunt, bow hunt, turkey hunt. Jessica's in for all of it. She loves it. I said, maybe that's the way it's going to be with Emma and Mason. Because Mason turned me down hunting this year. He didn't want to go hunting this year. Yeah, they make me laugh. Oh, Dawn, they are the best. And they're coming to, Mason's coming to the meetup. Mason's coming to the meetup with us. It's going to be so much fun. We got a very good well with new gear. Awesome. See, we bought this house with the well. I don't even know how deep this thing is. I don't have it. Now, we run that sucker last year like a maniac. We run this well hard, and it never did. It never went out. How's your critter trapping going? I still got traps set out. I hadn't caught anything in a while. I got the alarms. Now that I got the alarms turned the right way and they're working correctly, we hadn't been bothered. Thank goodness. So we're not losing any meat birds anymore. Them darn alarms, I swear. I say alarms. It was Shane. Hey, Colleen, how you doing? Good day, Deborah. How you doing? Let's see. More people popping in. Let's see. Did your fruit trees fare okay from the cold blast? They did. Yeah, they did. I'm pretty sure Billy Joe McAllister. What's going on? Been a few lives. Hate doing it. Great at filming and editing. Lives, live. Oh man, lives are fun. I love going live. I'm gonna be going live at the meetup. I think I'm just gonna walk around live. I'm just gonna walk around and say, "Look, you're going on YouTube now. You want to talk? We on YouTube." We never run out of subjects to talk about. That's right. That is right. Dawn, you going to the meetup? I can't remember if you go. There's so many people going. I can't remember. I can't keep up with it. Dawn, are you going to the meetup? I don't even know how far behind I am. Let's see. Let's see. I don't think I can ever return. You could. Let me tell you, fallen Arkansas veteran. My daughter can cook it, and my wife can too. Boy, they can make that. You'd never know you was eating turtle. You would never know it. Snapping turtle is so good. God, so good. That neck meat, it looks like when that neck looks. It's so. It looks like a giant shrimp. It's clear, just clear white meat. Oh, it's so good. And then you got all that red meat in the back and all. Oh, it's so good. And you can make a beef. I call it beef, but you can make a stew out of it. And my daughter made a turtle pot pie last year, like a chicken pot pie. Oh my God. She made 3 of them. We ate one. I took one to my next door neighbor. He's an awesome guy. We took one to my next door neighbor. He was even joking. He said, "I'm going to eat this before my wife gets home." I took one to him, and then I took one to the feed store. They gave me permission to trap their lakes. They got 3 pay lakes, and they let me fish them, trap them. They let me trap all the turtles out. So I took them one because they were wanting to try one too. So that was pretty neat. Bomber Steve said, "Move-in day for Sweeney's Creek Farm is in about 4 weeks. Getting close." Okay. I'll have so many tabs open. Let's see. I love the sound of frogs. Y'all can hear them frogs. That's awesome. I can just hear them. Let's see. All those raised beds feel. No, Billy Joe. I got 2 of them. I got. You know what? 3. I got 3. I got 1 with carrots and 2 with potatoes. Paula Wells on here taught me into growing some potatoes, and they are jamming. Now I'm behind. I got to build another box to put on top of them to start filming. They are growing so fast. Everything's happening so fast. All right. Gwen, if you know how stupid I felt, I laughed out loud when you showed the alarm was upside down. And I literally, as soon as I seen it, I said, "Turn the camera on, dummy, because you can't let this go." Yeah, it's frogs, Deborah. It's all frogs. We got the lake right here. The lake's right here in the front. We got the lake right down below us here. It's just loaded with frogs. Yep. Gwen, I felt like such a jerk. I was like, I cannot even believe that. I kept pushing the button, I'm like, why ain't it making no noise? Normally it beeps every time for a setting. And I looked, I was like, well, there's a solar panel on the bottom. I'm like, I've been setting the darn thing on the trash can. But now they're working. Let's see. Paul Wilson. Yes, it is. Can't wait to do our first live from almost finished house. Okay. That's Bomber Steve talking to Paul. Let's see what it tastes like. What it tastes like? Turtle. It's supposed to have. Everybody says 7 different types of meat. I don't see but 2. I see the neck. The neck's so obvious. It's such a clear white meat, like a shrimp. And of course the legs and all that are real dark red looking meat. Tastes like beef to me. When we eat that pot pie, it tastes like beef. If you slow cook it, now what we do is we take the meat and put it in one of those Instapots. We done discovered the Instapot. That thing's amazing. We put it in Instapot, and that you can't even hardly get the meat out of it. It's so tender. And then we cook it in with oh my God. I'm going turtle trapping next week. I am definitely going next week. Now I'll start throwing some turtles on here. We're going next week. We're going to be ready, guys. It'll be next Monday. It'll be a week from now. I got to work next week. Let's see. Get some lunch. Bomber Street. That's right. Y'all down south. I forgot. Y'all in Australia. That's right. Love y'all. Take care. Yeah, I'm about to get off. I'm an hour and 3. Narrowway Farm. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, we're just about to get off. I hate that. Let's see. Will said I'm back from potty break. I hate you didn't get you a turkey, man. Them suckers are hard to kill. I got a possum mom and 6 babies. Bonus, they wiped out all but 1 rooster. Oh my gosh. I hate them rats. I hate them. I hate them. I hate them. We can really hear the frogs. They sound pretty good. That's kind of cool. Y'all want me to keep going live outside? I like it. It doesn't bother y'all, does it? Picture videos saved me from depression so many times. Petway Farms. I can hear so many huge snappers. Let's see. I could have so many huge snappers if I knew what to do with them. Oh, really? So once I got videos, I should make a playlist. I may create a playlist for my snapping turtles. If you'll go back, well, it was last summer. Me and my grandson we caught a ton of them last year. We caught a ton of them. I caught one. I even got the shell. I took the shell and made a nice little trophy out of it. We put a nice clear coat all over it, pressure washed it, and cleaned it up, put a clear coat over it, made a little trophy of it. I took the skull and made a European mount out of the skull. I made a whole video on all that stuff. I love turtle trapping. It's so much. It's like Christmas every time you pull that trap out of the water. And I got videos on cleaning them too. I did some videos on how to clean them. I got all kinds of videos on there. They're good to eat. Oh my God, they're good to eat. You get a ton of meat. One turtle, you'd be surprised. You get a big old bowl of meat. You're really surprised how much meat you get out of a turtle. Let's see. We all do stuff like that every now and then. I know everybody's got to go. It's Monday night. Let's see. Who is this here? Butai, USA High, talented man from Georgia. Oh, what? I guess that's a compliment to me. Thanks. I'll take that compliment. Thank you so much. Listening to dogs down the road. We had a guy move in the corner down here. He's got some dogs that don't never shut up. They make my dogs. I had to put the dogs up before we started because they were barking like crazy. I never knew that sound was frogs. Thought it was crickets. No, it's old tree frogs. Well, there may be some crickets too. I mean, there may be some crickets too. Listen, y'all hear that dog? That sucker barks all night. We drove through Atlanta at night last week. City was lit up. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. I never go to Atlanta. I never go to Atlanta. I'm scared of Atlanta. Frogs sound like they're up here too. I had one earlier that I thought was up here on the deck with me. Well, we got a pretty full moon. Y'all seen that full moon tonight? All right. Well, we're at hour 6. Let's see here. I want to go eat dinner and play downstairs. We're looking forward to the turtle video. Yeah, I will. Oh, I definitely. Because I've been in my mind already thinking it's time. It's time. Because I've been seeing turtles everywhere on the lakes and stuff. Paragon Ridge Ranch. Thanks for stopping by. Boy, there's some people popping in here the last second. Unless I missed you. I apologize if I missed you. Let's see. What good. Yeah, everybody, y'all have a good week. I hope y'all have a wonderful week. I sent a possum to the upper room yesterday. Stacy, that's hilarious. I sent them all up to the upper room, brother. I sent them all. I hate a possum worse than raccoon. I hate them all. I hate all them darn wood rats because we raise chickens. Those turtle videos are good watching. Well, good. Dawn, I'm going to promise y'all I'm going next Monday. I'm going to try my best to go next Monday. First time I ate it was amazing soup. Yep, it is. It's really good. All right, well, guys, I'm going to keep, I don't even know how far I'm. Oh, I caught up. Good. Guys, Kyle, I got the internet. I'll take a minute to talk about that. We got that internet and it stinks. Don't get it. How about that? Plain and simple. It's horrible. It's that Nomad we bought, and I promised my buddy Jason Crocker that we'd give him credit for it. They give us a month trial. They give us a month trial on it. And Kim's had it about 3 days. She said, this thing, I don't hardly use internet. I don't watch TV. I don't do anything. But Kim said, Shane, this thing stinks. She said it keeps going out. She said we may as well just stick with our hot spots on our phone. And I said, okay. I said, well, honey, this is all you. And she said, well, she's sending it back. And then they sent us she said they sent us a used box. She said it was all scratched up and dirty and all that. She's like, dang, you'd think they sent us a nice new box. But Kim said she's sending it back. Yep. Quail eggs and Instapot, only 2 minutes and done. That's awesome, Kyle. All right, Ralph, good night, pal. Hey, love you guys to death. Y'all have a wonderful week. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. That was a lot of fun. That was a heck of a lot of fun. I hope you guys have a wonderful week, and hopefully I'll get some videos out for you guys. I hope you guys are at the meetup. Have a safe week. I love you guys to death. I'm going to let this thing close out. Thank you guys again, and we will see y'all later.